Good day everyone, it's Sunday, June 1st, and this is the video for the New York Times Games and Custom Connections. Alright, one announcement first, and that's to announce that nothing's changing. I'm keeping everything exactly the way it is because it's easier for me, and I think most people just want to see things stay the same. So, win-win, right? Alright, our starting word today for Wordle is boner. And that's courtesy of Northern Mason from the Wheel of Words. Let's get into it. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And boner gets us O in position, R out of position. Okay. Interesting. It's not ER, which is great to see. So what letters do I want to try still? L, T, S. So maybe T-O-R something S, Taurus. Let's do it. Okay. So how's this going to work? This, is that a thing? I mean, there's gourd, but, oh, could be rough. If we had rough, so well, the R's there, so I'm not even getting a trap. I think if it is rough, there's no trap to be in here. So, you know what? Let's do it. Rough in 3. Yes. All right, that's great to see. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Recording this pretty late. I've had a very busy day, and I'm tired. So, 3 is always a welcome sight to see. All right, so 4s are within. Sorry, 3s are within 4 of the 4s now, so that's great to see as well. Yeah, let's get into the Wheel of Names and see what tomorrow's starting word's going to be. All right, let's give it 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and spin. And we're looking at Marcy K with frump. Okay, very good. So we'll take that off the wheel and start with it tomorrow. Join me. All right, let's move on to connections. 33-day streak. Here we go. So we have the words dive, slush, fence, lock, swim, hedge, ice, haunt, mutual, guarantee, joint, ride, cinch, shoot, trust, and establishment. Okay. I think I see purple right away here. Slush, mutual, trust, and hedge. Blank fund. Is there another one maybe that goes with that? It's weird because joint and mutual you think would go together, but it kind of ends there, right? So if that is fund, what else would we have here? You cinch it, you guarantee it, you ice it, you lock it. That's like a sporting event. You seal the win. And then an establishment, a dive, a joint, and a haunt. Yeah, kind of like a bar. Kind of run down, I guess, is the insinuation, but it could just be a popular place that people visit. And then fence, swim, ride, and shoot. I was going to say dive, but swimming, shooting, riding, and fencing. It's kind of sporting things. Okay, let's just put this in here. Blank fund. Okay. kind of feel like fence, swim, shoot, and ride. Yeah, this is sporting event things. Now, I do know my sports pretty well, and I believe this is an Olympic sport. There's something called the modern pentathlon, where you do 4 of these things as well as one other event. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's not coming to mind, but yeah, I do know that these kind of weird ones, you ride a horse, you shoot, you fence, and you go for a swim. It's very modern stuff, right? So let's put that in. I'm not even sure what else it would be. Compete in a modern pentathlon. Okay. That's green. That's a tough one for green, I must say. All right. So an establishment, a joint, a haunt, and a dive. Just a bar, I guess. A local watering hole. A bar. Okay. And cinch, guarantee, lock, and ice. Just seal the win. Ensures victory. Yeah, seal the win. There you go. All right. Awesome. Not much to say about that. And let's move on to our custom connections for today. All right. Let's get into our custom connections for today. It's puzzle 31 by Lady A. So we have the words greatest, waitress, policeman, sheepish, radio, baton, chagrined, red-faced, cuffs, ashamed, stewardess, flashlight, mortified, secretary, janitor, and taser. Okay, there's definitely some police officer, accessories here. Radio, baton, cuffs, taser, and flashlight. There's some outdated job titles: waitress, policeman, janitor, stewardess, secretary. And then mortified, ashamed, chagrined, red-faced, and sheepish. All are like embarrassed, I guess. And then courageous is by itself. So this is what I call a John puzzle. John's name has not been uttered on this channel in a long time, but this is a John puzzle. We have 3 categories with 5 entries, and then 1 extra, which is greatest. So, normally with these puzzles, it's just trial and error. And this puzzle might be very much the same. It's just a matter of trying out the groups of 5 and hopefully something sticks, because I can't see what greatest means in context with anything else. Unless it's the title of something, The Greatest Showman. Maybe there's a show about stewardess or a waitress, a janitor, I don't know. Secretary, I don't know. So I think it's just a matter of trial and error, because that's just how it works. So, yeah. Okay, let's try the police stuff first. Flashlight, okay. So okay, which is trial and error here? Let's try this, because I had these 4 first. Flashlight may be the name of a movie or something, or a stage production. I don't know. Let's try it. So these are police items. No. All right, let's try this then. Okay, sure enough. All right, so taser and greatest. Now I am noticing that taser, T-A-S-E-R, and greatest, the same letters, T-A-S-E-R. So that's something to note, I suppose. Any other words kind of have a lot of those same letters? Stewardess has taser in it. So does waitress. Okay. Okay, so waitress or taser comes out, I think, because secretary... Actually, secretary has taser in it, too. Huh. Okay, well, I think janitor and policeman are definitely in that category. It's just a matter of which two of stewardess, secretary, and waitress go with it. I guess we'll try these two first. Outdated job titles. Okay. All right. That was complete luck. Okay. So I think greatest, stewardess, and taser all go together. Unfortunately, none of these words left here have taser in them, so this might be trial and error. I don't know, embarrassed. Okay, well, before I do that, what's so important about taser here? Just looking at my keyboard to see where my fingers sit. Taser. Oddly enough, taser is on the full left side of the keyboard. So is greatest. Stewardess. You know what? That's all on the left hand too. Okay. Greatest, taser, stewardess. Ashamed, no, that's the right side. Sheepish has the H, right side. Mortified has an I, which is right side. Chagrined has an I, so I guess it's red-faced. Okay, so these are all words that only use the left side of the keyboard. Yes, there we go. That's a pull, I must say. Okay, and then this is just embarrassed. Embarrassed, okay, very good. Well, you got an error out of me, lady, eh? Which I take as a win based on the difficulty of purple here today. So, yeah, good one. All right, well, tomorrow I don't need to solve one because it's my puzzle. So let's take a look at it. So it's entitled, So What Are You Going to Do About It? Question mark. By me. So I don't think this one's the most difficult puzzle in the world, but I'll let you be the judges of that. And I'll go over it tomorrow, okay? All right, let's move on to strands. All right, so it's June 1st by Dan Falcon, edited by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. All right, all rise. Okay, well, that makes me think of like a courtroom with the judge and jury and lawyers. All rise. But it could also be, you know, get up in the morning and eat your breakfast and get dressed. So, what's this J doing? It's not jury. I do see courtroom here. Courtroom, nicely in a square there. Objection. I do see objection. Okay. Objection. Objection, courtroom. Your Honor. Oh, I see it. Okay. Very good. All right. And yeah, so I'll put in the rest of the words here and I'll just talk through it. So I did see someone put in the comments that as soon as they see somebody use a hint, they click off of strands. I will pledge to you that I will not use a hint, okay? There will be no more hints. I didn't use a hint for a very long time. I will do whatever it takes to not use a hint, okay? You have my Oranje promise. All right, so there's those two. Lawyer, I believe here, yeah. Bail. Two more. Alibi. And motion. Motion in the ocean. All right, very good. Well, that's an Oranje perfect. No excess words. Under 3 minutes. And that's just an extra tier above, for me, what I like to do on these puzzles. I know other people have their own perfects on their channels, but I'd like to have mine up here for me, okay? All right, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other content if you're interested in more word games, such as my new amazing word game video, my short for the New York Times Mini Crossword, and my daily customs alternative by 11 Goo. That's a short as well, okay? Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.